welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Tuesday, May 13th. I can't believe we're already almost halfway through May. That's insane to me. All right, let's see what's going on this Tuesday. We've got hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. We've got confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. And we've got divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. Bottom of the deck here is chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Okay, so we got a divine masculine that might want to talk. We'll see. Let's see. We've got introvert, alliance. Let's get one more. Care. All right, so for some of you, you could be a very private person, okay? Someone here could have a dog or a pet of sorts. There could be someone who you're currently friends with, okay? You may be friends with your divine masculine or just care for them very deeply, right? The two of you very much care for each other, but there's a lack of communication here, all right? So I've got, what I'm looking at here is two people who care very much for each other, but they're facing opposite directions, kind of minding their own business, staying private, maybe not talking all that much. Got marionette here. What is this? Confessions. Got self-love, indulgence. Nightmare. Someone may want to talk to you about marriage at the bottom of the deck. Who is this that wants to talk? Accident. Trap. Somebody was communicating with someone, or there was some kind of someone feels like they got trapped. Someone tricked them. This is someone who they were talking to. What is this persecution here? Fury. There's someone here that was really mad. Let me get the tarot out real quick. What is this masculine wanting to say? What is this masculine wanting to say? Nine of Wands. They had their boundaries up. They were cautious about starting a new beginning here. Why were they cautious? Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed them. They walked away from somebody who betrayed them, but they've been cautious to have a new beginning with you. Who betrayed this person? The Chariot. It could be a Cancer. Six of Pentacles. Someone that they were giving to. Could be a Cancer. It was definitely someone that they were giving to. Who is this? Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Someone that wanted to work with them. Someone gave someone an offer to work with them. This is someone that they were giving to in the past. What is this Chariot? Six of Cups. Yeah, someone from the past. Who is this that's mad? What is this Fury? King of Swords. Another masculine energy. Black magic. Okay. Hater. Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. Obsessed. So you got a masculine energy here who, you got a divine masculine who was, someone was trying to work with them. Someone had offered them something. And we've talked about this quite a bit, where there's like a masculine energy that was trying to get another masculine energy to work with them. I think this is something business related. Okay. They've been cautious about starting over with you or starting new with you because there's a very angry masculine who it looks like they rejected. Okay, this is somebody who was persecuting them for communicating with you. Very, very obsessed. The devil, very toxic, very obsessed. Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. So you got a masculine energy here who hates on you, hates on your divine masculine, hates on your connection. They wanted to partner with your masculine. All right. I want to know about this Ten of Swords because something happened. This divine masculine wants to talk to you about this. Okay. I don't know. I guess I didn't get that far. To divine masculine, I kind of stopped. All right. Let's get some more. I want to know about this betrayal because this is a heavy betrayal here. It's a Ten of Swords. Something happened. What is this Ten of Swords? What happened here? Secrets, Knight of Swords. Somebody was hiding something from them. They were trying to partner with them and they were not being honest about something. Three of Pentacles, who they were working with. The Emperor, white magic. The Vampire. So you've got Three of Swords, the Chariot, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Karmic connection. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you got a masculine who was trying to partner with another masculine, but they were keeping secrets from them. They weren't telling them something. I don't know, that they're a fucking hater. How was this masculine approaching the other masculine? Ace of Swords. They had an idea. Five of Swords. Damn. Three of Wands. The Tower up in the clouds. Woo! Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, Hierophant, Divine Partner. What the hell? I don't even know what the question was. Oh, how did they come at them? They came at them with some sort of idea, but it looks like it was maybe to sabotage you. What was this masculine trying to get this Emperor to do? Judgment. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Secrets. Ten of Wands. They were placing burdens on them. The Hermit, the Sun. There could be a Virgo or a Leo involved here. What is this Tower? Karmic connection. Ascension. Yeah, your masculine ascended. Hidden enemy. They realized who this person was. Okay. So your masculine ascended, realized who this person was here. I want to know how they figured this out. I'm just curious. King of Pentacles, Death, Six of Swords. They went through a transformation here, set boundaries and went through a transformation. Come on. There we go. What happened here that awoken this masculine? Hater. Someone must have said something. Eight of Swords, the Most High, Five of Pentacles. They had him trapped in their head here. The Hierophant up in the clouds, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. Huh. There's a younger fire sign here. Something to do with their social media. Someone was, maybe your divine masculine was following them on social media, paying attention to something that they were posting, something that they were saying. All right. Something that they were posting or saying gave away the fact that they were a hater and that they were trapped in their head. And your masculine, I mean, you've got the Most High, Five of Pentacles, divine guidance. I mean, it was illuminated to them somehow. It looks like it was via social media. They realized this was a false person. Okay. We got white magic. They were praying the world. They wanted the truth and they wanted to close out this cycle. And they got that. Trash box. Woo. They must have said something that rubbed this person the wrong way. Said or posted something and this masculine was like, oh no. It was like, something was illuminated to them. We got Three of Pentacles. The Fool. This is coming out to clarify divine masculine. Twin flame. They want a new beginning with you. Divine partner at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So your masculine wants a new beginning. They're ready to partner with you. Okay. Divine partner, twin flame, Three of Pentacles, the Fool. They want to talk to you though about why they were hesitating. Five of Pentacles, strength. It took strength for them to walk away from this karmic connection. Okay. Clarify chemistry here. The Vampire. Three of Cups, Ten of Swords. The Star. Divine guidance. King of Cups, Eight of Cups. This could be a masculine from your past. Okay. This could be a masculine who put you in a third-party situation, betrayed you, sucked off your energy. Okay. This divine masculine has an attraction to you. But because they were partnering with or even entertaining the idea of partnering with this masculine from your past, you withdrew from the situation. This person knows that you're soulmates, okay? But you set up some sort of boundaries. You got distracted, maybe walked away from the situation, okay? We got conflict, perspective. You could see, you got healing. You're somebody who's been healing, okay? You've been healing from a betrayal in the past from this karmic masculine who was in an association with your divine masculine of some sorts. This could be a coworker, a friend, a family member, whatever the case is. Okay. So because you were healing, I mean, this person, they knew that if they wanted to move forward with you, they had to walk away. But something happened here. Breaking point, intimacy, elusive, cloudy judgment, chasing, loyalty, shallow, obscurity, curse. Yeah, they realized that something was off with this other masculine. And they were like, all right, I got to make a decision here because I can't continue to indulge here or entertain the idea of going into some kind of partnership with this person. Or I'm going to lose the divine feminine. Okay. But it wasn't just like, this is your divine masculine's not somebody who's just going to go, well, they betrayed the divine feminine, so I'll walk away from them just because of that. This is somebody who's fair, okay, just. If there's a situation where maybe you could bend a little bit, this person ideally would want everyone to be on the same page or to collaborate as a team, okay? But with your prior experience with this karmic, I'm karma is wanting to come out. This person, this karmic is dealing with a lot of karma. Um, but they you knew from prior experience that there's no way this is going to happen, because this is somebody who is a hater. This is somebody who would be a threat to your foundation with your masculine. They may have been approaching this, they were not approaching this masculine with honesty. They were not honest with them about the things that happened between the two of you in the past. Okay. It's like they were trying to partner with them without telling them the whole story about what happened. Something came together. It looks like it was via social media. This person must have given themselves away by posting some shit that was basically making it blatantly obvious that they're not looking to collaborate, that they're looking to sabotage. Okay? We've got retaliation. Yeah, this person wanted to retaliate against you, so they were trying to partner with your masculine. Projected future. Okay? Commitment. Bottom of the deck here, we've got roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. This is somebody who got off on retaliation. Okay? To them, it's like kind of sexy. We got the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. This is someone who has a fear of abandonment. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. What is this, chaser? Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So you could be somebody who was kind of chasing love here in the wrong place, okay? Looking to be loved by somebody who is not a lover, okay? It was one-sided. You must have walked away from this person. And because you walked away from them and then you received what it was that you were, at some point you made a decision to go, okay, this isn't it. So I'm going to walk away from this and I'm going to manifest what it is that I really deserve here, what I really want. I'm looking for equal give and take. I want somebody who loves me back. Okay, not someone who's deceitful. So you took that chance. You were not communicating with this person what was going on, that you were sharing chemistry with someone else, that you were friends with someone else, whatever the case is. You just moved on, were going about your business. You probably, if this is an associate of this karmic, probably had no intentions at all in forming a bond with this person. It was probably the last thing on your mind to go, oh, I'm going to leave this crazy ass karmic in the dust, and their friend or their sibling or their coworker happens to be my twin flame. Okay? That's just the way it happened. This was not planned. This was not like, this is destiny is what it is. This person's pissed. They're mad because they couldn't be that for you. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So you've got someone from your past who, you took a chance and went, this is not what I want. This person's not offering me what I want. I don't want to be in a third party situation. I want to be somebody's everything. If I'm willing to give loyalty, I want loyalty in return. You took that chance. this is coming in for you. Okay, you've had faith, you've been following the path, you've been open, you've been hopeful, you've been following divine guidance. You got the butterfly and abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth, long-term relationship, commitment. You've been manifesting this. Abundance, you've been manifesting a long-term loyal relationship with another person who loves you the same way that you love them. This is coming. You've got retaliation, projected future, commitment, long-term commitment. This roller coaster here, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. What is this roller coaster here? Well, I mean, besides the fact that this karmic relationship was the sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. This person gets high off of that. To them, like, that's what this is, this roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. For this person to be in a relationship or to break up other relationships via look at my tits, ass, cock, whatever. I'm so sorry. That was very straightforward, but I'm saying it that way because that's how this person is. This is somebody who gets high off of this. If they see that someone's in a committed, happy relationship, they're going to try to seduce that person. They get high off of it. They don't care if they're in a committed relationship. It doesn't matter to them. They don't care. They're not loyal to the person that they're with. This person loves this. They love getting other people riled up. They love ruining other people's relationships. It's very sinister. It's very dark. It's very good reason not to have this tie moving into a twin flame divine union. Okay? Who wants somebody like this anywhere around a twin flame union? A twin flame union needs to be protected at all costs. That includes someone coming in like this. If you already know this about this person, male or female, why would you want your divine masculine being friends with them? Why would you want to partner with them? Whether it's in work, whether it's just a regular old friendship, why would you want that? Girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Why would you invite a narcissist into what's going to be a long-term commitment? Archangel Michael, you've been protected by this drama queen or king. Whether you're dealing with a male or female, this is a masculine energy here. Ghosted, blocked, cut off, crushed. They're so sad. They're so sad because there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine that go, you know what? I want to protect my future. I want to protect my union. I want to make sure that we're not openly inviting a Jezebel spirit into a divine union. So, no. So you got someone who's crushed over that. They're so upset, and your divine masculine wants to talk to you about it. Addiction, unhealthy attachment. This is an unhealthy attachment to a karmic masculine. Grass is greener. Intimacy, bonding. Bottom of the deck, single parent. You could be a single parent. Your masculine could be a single parent. Okay. Sudden wealth. This could be someone who's very materialistic too. Yeah, false person. Someone who they want your abundance. They want the abundance that comes along with this union. And would they flirt with or sleep with your masculine or you in order to get their hands on this? Absolutely. Absolutely. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Thoughts. Privileged lady. This is your masculine thinking about you. Thinking about, I better get my shit together. I better cut off this karmic masculine because if I don't, I'm going to lose my feminine. And they're right. They would have. So, you know, thank your spirit, thank your masculine spirit guides for illuminating the truth to them. Because the divine feminine is not going to go to anybody, even if it's their divine partner, and say, I need you to cut this person off. You're not going to do that. You're going to let them figure it out their damn selves. If they're your divine masculine, they're going to figure it out. They're going to set the boundaries. We're too far along in this journey to go, this is what you need to do. That's not how a divine feminine acts anyways. You let people have their own path, figure things out themselves, make their own choices, no matter who it is to you. And that's the right thing to do. That's this person's path, okay? Just like you've had your own path, allowing your masculine to have their own path is the right thing to do. Be patient. Trust in the divine. We've got high honor and intimacy. I don't know why this fucking main male's here at the bottom of the deck. What is this main male doing at the bottom of the deck? Poverty. Yeah, feeling out in the cold. Thief. They tried to steal your great fortune, which is your relationship and the money attached to it. That's what this person wanted. The money, the clout, the attention. I'm connected to the divine masculine. I'm connected to the divine feminine. The divine masculine gives to me. The divine feminine gives to me. Okay? That's what this person wanted. But they're left out in the cold. And now they're all upset about it. Bad health. They're not doing well. You've got karma. That's called karma for interfering. Not only with freaking anybody's fate, but that of a divine masculine or feminine. And they fucked with both of you. I just got secret admirer, hurting, agonizing, pain, unsent messages. They hurt your masculine. They hurt him or her by doing what they did. Your masculine almost lost you to a thief that wanted them for their abundance. Kissing ass. They could have been kissing this person's ass. Running, unfazed, haunted. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. Okay? You were ignoring this shit. You were keeping your eyes closed to it. You were not interfering with it. But you could have been, been dealing with like traumatic symptoms, which we talked about. Oh, the other one was fight. It's fawn, freeze. So you freeze, you fawn, which is to appease, fight. Shit, now I can't remember the other one. You either give to them, you freeze, and it's run. Flee, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. But you ran. You said, fuck this shit. That would have been probably what you did, okay? Ran away from your divine connection. Been like, I'm not doing this. There's no way. I've got too much trauma from this asshole in the past. I can't stick around for this. Some of you could have been having flashbacks. Some of you could have been having mental, emotional, and physical side effects in their head. Overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. This could be your masculine, but we'll get to it and see. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. That might be part of this karmic masculine's karma. Yeah, the vampire, kissing ass. Innocence, King of Wands. So you got a King of Wands, a karmic masculine, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but this is someone who acts with their wand in a very passionate way. This is not a leader. This is King of Wands in the reverse. They're an energy vampire. But they were kissing ass trying to make themselves look innocent. Meanwhile, watching. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, intuitive Kev, Four of Pentacles, karmic connection. The Hermit. So who's this Queen of Wands? Twin flame. This could be you. Why the Emperor? Nine of Pentacles. So your Emperor is single and abundant on their own. Okay, I was going to say, why is the collective, why are you guys not coming out as a match? Because a lot of the time, you've been coming out as a Queen of Wands in the past few readings. Okay, not to say you're a match to this asshole. Okay, this is a King of Wands in the reverse. Remember that an Empress and an Emperor both embody all four queens or kings at any given time. You had been coming out as the Queen of Pentacles for a long time. You like the match to the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the Emperor, so he's also the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, okay, all those things in the upright. But it looks like maybe the two of you were working on something together, because I was looking at it going, why are they not coming out as a match? These two usually come out as a match, right? The King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles working together, building something work-wise. Hater, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords. So anyways, yeah, this King of Wands was trying to take your wand. See how you've got this sunflower here on your wand. Authenticity. Every time I see a sunflower, I think of authenticity. All right? It's just my thing. This King of Wands doesn't have a sunflower. He's got these yellow ass eyes trying to like suck your soul and try to form a sunflower here. That's what this person's trying to do. All right? No sunflower. There's no authenticity. Look, they're even dressed like you. They got the same color on, all that. So you were in your Queen of Wands energy. Probably Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, all that stuff. But this person's a King of Wands in the reverse. So they're just looking for the passion part of it. All right. They steal people's money and pentacles, so they don't need to be a King of Wands or a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is useful, but they don't want to be a King of Pentacles. They want to be a King of Wands in the reverse. They want to use their wand wherever they want, whenever they want, and do whatever they want. No boundaries. But they were going, okay, well, let me just suck off the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands energy, the collective's energy, and they were trying to come across as innocent. They were trying to pull off of your passions, your authenticity. They were trying to suck that off of you and take it on as their own energy. Okay? So you were holding back from the Emperor because of this bullshit. You're like, fuck this. I'm not doing it. False person in their head. So yeah, it's not your Emperor that's necessarily in their head. They're going to communicate with you what took them time to come forward. It's this false person that's in their head. It's this King of Wands in the reverse that was trying to be you and kiss ass towards your Emperor here. Okay? They're in their head because your Emperor made a final decision to walk away from them. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You could be having car issues. Okay? Or you could just be like slowly and steadily manifesting financial abundance, okay? Getting yourself to a place where you're stable financially, able to, if you don't have a car, purchase a car. If you don't have a home, purchase a home, whatever the case is. Okay. This person was jealous that you were working with this emperor. Okay. Because they know as you two are working together to build, you're going to end up building this stability. They can see it. This person is intuitive. All right. It's like they wanted to come back, and they may have wanted to come back and offer you a new beginning. But they were trying to sabotage your relationship with your twin flame. Either way, hopefully they just never got to you, right? Or yeah, with this 7 of Wands, they may have just never even got to the point where they were able to penetrate your spiritual protection, want you back creeping. They want you back because they know that you're building a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups with someone that they have to watch it happen with. What you deserve. And for a lot of you, you said straight up to this person, you can't offer me what I deserve. I want more. That makes them even more upset, okay? Because you were right. Slowly but surely you're going places. Knight of Pentacles. That's the second time that this came out. This is slow and steady wins the race. This person over here, this karmic from your past, is not that type of person. They're like, boom, I want the come up. I want whatever it is, the clout, the money. There's no boundaries in any areas. The Chariot, you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. Yeah, you said, fuck that. I'm moving forward. 8 of Cups, if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So, you know, really what's different in this reading that's coming out is that your divine masculine wants to have a conversation. Okay, so that should be coming soon for a lot of you. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Power, beginnings, transformation. This is you and your masculine. You both have ascended. You both are awakened. You're both working on coming into union. Find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. This is what you have. This is two people who are inspired by each other, who have love with each other, and who are coming into union. And you're going to be doing something in the community. Growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. All right. This is just, the only reason why it's taking time is because the divine wants you to be healed. And your person, not healed in the way that we're always healing, but there's a certain level of healing that needs to take place before this union can come together. Because otherwise you're going to trigger this person, or this person's going to trigger you to fucking run. Okay? You don't want to come together and profess love to each other and not be ready for it. Okay? That's why. 6666, great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. I love that. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. It's funny because, two things. Number one, we've been talking about making changes, right? Making space. That's why I said I got to cut back on, and although I'm still getting carried away on this reading, I don't care. We're making space. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, we're readjusting our schedule. We're making space for studying, expansion, and we also need to be making space for a relationship. Okay, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Okay, don't hang on to anything from the past. Focus on divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. We got sense of humor here at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all need to laugh a little bit. Okay, don't take it so seriously. This whole situation's fucked up, but it was for soul growth. That's what it was for. You have a divine union to protect. So for a lot of us in the collective, unfortunately, our souls had to go through some shit in order to elevate and ascend to the point where we know how to protect a divine union. If you hadn't gone through that in the past, I don't think, or I hadn't gone through it in the past, I don't think we would be able to recognize our partners, our divine partners, for who they are, nor would we be able to see just how precious this love is and the importance of protecting it. Okay, when you're dealing with somebody, say you value privacy at your core, your divine masculine values privacy at his or her core. I almost said whore. Your values with your divine partner are the same. You are the same core frequency. So to deal with a karmic in the past whose frequency is so clashing to that, right? It's almost like in every area. You're all about slow and steady wins the race. This person's boom, I want to come up overnight. You are about loyalty. This person's like, fuck it. I'm going to flirt with whoever I want, sleep with whoever I need to. That's how I get what I get. You're an introvert. This person's all over the fucking place when it comes to talking to people and partnering with people, not giving a shit whether it's a safe direction to go in, an unsafe direction to go in. That's just constant anxiety. And you probably felt that when you were with this person. Like constantly, like, I can't settle into this because none of it makes sense to me. It wasn't supposed to make sense to you. Okay, it was supposed to shake your ass up, realize your worth, stick to your values, and move forward with the confidence and knowing that you were not wrong for believing and acting the way that you do. You just need to set boundaries and you need to be able to protect your divine union. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Oops. All right. What do we have here? First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever's been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Attune to the moon. Make a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. The teaching. Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Okay? We're buckling down. We're making room to reach our goals. We're focused. We're future focused. We're not worried about this past karmic. Your masculine has already released themselves from them. They're going to be coming in, having a conversation with you. I don't know when. I don't have any timing cards out here. It doesn't matter. Everything in this connection is happening in divine timing. What you need to be focused on right now is creating space to build your dreams as far as your finances are concerned. Okay? Work on that right now, and this connection is going to come together naturally. There's going to be an opportunity to make room, time, space, all that for it. Okay, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.